Tristan, thank you so much for
Great to
taking
be
the
here.
time. Yeah. So there is a question that is bugging my mind for a little bit,
Yep.
and that is about hyper-personalization. Okay.
Yep.
And the way I see it is that there is a like a fine line that maybe we should not cross
Yep.
between personalize and paralyze.
Absolutely.
So let me just give you some kind of context. Like for example, take Netflix.
Yep.
70% of what we watch now is algorithmically driven.
Yep.
Same is for Amazon or streaming platforms, right? And I can see that this will become pretty much the standard in the future for the hospitality space. Do you think there is a line we should not cross?
Yeah, I think it's not good. I think it can get to a point where it's detrimental to a customer experience because, actually the best shows I watch on Netflix are generally the ones that are recommended by friends who know what I like and understand what I like, and not necessarily just based on my past sort of behavior. And I think it's very interesting. Obviously, as we get into AI, hyper-personalization becomes a real possibility, and it is a problem. And actually, we worked on this a while ago, in fact, in hospitality. So we built an AI startup back in 2017, so a long time ago.
Oh, that was the Middle Ages.
It was the Middle Ages, but we did something around bandit algorithms.
Okay.
So I know a bandit algorithm, I don't know if you would know what it is, but it's essentially when you walk into Vegas and you've got all these one-armed bandits, which one should I pull to give me the best chance of winning?
Yeah.
Which is great, and it learns and it says, well, actually you should pick this one. But the problem you get there is that actually it just reinforces and reinforces. So you end up getting into this loop where actually it's not necessarily good for the solution.
Like an echo chamber.
Like an echo chamber, like social media does. And and I think we were in that danger zone here in hyper-personalization if we're not careful. So the answer to that was actually something called seeding. So you randomly introduce other variables to make sure that actually the algorithm doesn't go down a wormhole, if you like. And I think the same sort of applies in travel. So we have to be very, very careful. And, travel is about experiences. People travel because they want, either they're going to meetings or conferences like this, or they're actually, going to try and do something different. Or, we know the experience economy is, growing like crazy. So it's really important that we actually give them chance to have that experience. The other bit that I think is really interesting, we did quite a lot of work with Les Clés d'Or, so the concierges. And they're obviously worried about AI and people walking in, but actually people walk in with recommendations already today that they've pulled together. But then it becomes about, well, how can I create something that's totally unique? How can I provide something that is, truly, unique to that person? When they leave, they will never forget it. Whether that's, a chef's table or something, just a bit different, or maybe a walking tour of Rome. Where actually you learn something about, things that you've probably never heard before.
Sure.
So those are the things I think we need to be really careful about. And I think there is that line where it goes too far and it does become creepy. And there are other scenarios. Sorry, I'm talking too much now. Passionate subject, obviously. But things like, in hotels, we talk about the mistress scenario quite a lot. So again, you have to be very, very careful with data and, making sure that actually you understand where those boundaries are.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Always good to chat.
Yeah.